I've got cereal on my mind every day and night. With cereal by my side, the whole world feels right.
Ooh, ho, 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 and a Merry Christmas and good morning, and welcome back to another serving of Cereal Snob. Once again, my name is Thomas Hicks, and while you were out there getting your last second presents for everyone who you haven't bought them for yet, I was here finally just getting through some more cereal. By the way, if you like this show, click like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and like me on Facebook, please. I need people there. Otherwise, there's just no point to this show. Anyways, Merry Christmas to you, and let's get started. Today, we're reviewing Captain Crunch Christmas Crunch. Now, as you may know, this is just the regular Captain Crunch with some Christmas tree and star and snowman. It looks like Santa Claus hat flavored crunch berries. I want to let you guys know that this is also going to serve as the official Captain Crunch Crunch Berries review on the show because it's the same cereal. Trust me, their nutrition facts are literally identical with the same ingredients, calories, and everything. It's 100% the same. So, this is our first real Captain Crunch review, and let's go ahead and do it. So, all episodes start with opening the box. This one opens pretty easy. Now, you'll notice this box is a little small. Most Captain Crunches I buy are like the family size, but this one I don't believe even comes in that size. But it's limited edition. It's holiday themed, so go out there and get it while you can. Let's take a look. Let's pull out a container. Ooh, okay. So we see this a lot on the show nowadays, it seems like. This is about, again, I'd say 70% full, not even 75. Now, again, we've got some expansion here. Let's see. But still, there's a whole lot of empty space. Come on, Quaker Oats. You're jipping us. Stop jipping us. I know settling may have occurred, but this is crap. So, it looks good. You know, you got the traditional crumbs at the bottom here. You'll see the crumbs. It's pretty good, but because it looks like it's been handled well, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So why not? You know, I love unwrapping presents, so let's get this going. Okay. It's busted open. Now, with Captain Crunch specifically, I found you have to go beneath the seal to open it, otherwise you rip it. Let's see, you can go on top, but it's just harder. And look, I did it on top and it ripped. There's a hole in there, see that? Too much adhesive, Quaker Oats, too much adhesive. That's why you go from the bottom. Let's get a good smell. Yeah, it's a good old Captain Crunch smell. That's everything it's like your whole life has led up to this point where you're reviewing Christmas Crunch on your show, and it's great. Yeah, it smells like Captain Crunch, which today, for some reason, smells a whole lot like Christmas. Let's go ahead and do a pour. Anyways, passes the smell test, right? It totally passes. And I'm feeling really festive. It makes me want to say and sing Jingle Bells, you know? The first Captain Crunch. So we got some really, really good themed crunch, like Christmassy crunch berries. I like that. You know, it's the same thing, but different. And that's kind of all I want sometimes. Just the same thing, but a little bit different. Red and green almost exclusively, except this weird one. It must have got mixed with the blue guys. We'll get a close up on that later. But it looks good. Let's take a first taste. You got, of course, the berries. Which are just that's fruitier than normal. Delicious, right? I love the berries. They're so good. And just the regular yellow crunches. I don't know what you call them. Do you know what you call them? Fridge, do you know? All right, thanks. Okay, well, they're good. The whole cereal is great. You eat it, it's sweet, it's delicious, it's all the stuff you've ever wanted. So, passes a taste test 100%. Smells good, tastes good, but it's Captain Crunch. We knew that, right? This is one of the kings of cereal, Captain Crunch. Let's go ahead and pour. Now, we're going to do the minute test, mainly for formality. It's called Captain Crunch for a reason. I know it's going to just fly past this minute. I'm not going to worry. But for the sake of review and for the sake of fairness of the reviews, we're going to let it sit. But I'm going to take my first bite. Okay. It's very good. Pears milk is like the cream filling your cookie. It's super awesome. Let's take a look at the back of the box. It says, decorate your holiday crafts with some Christmas Crunch. Try stringing together a bunch of crunch for a festive garland. Now, there's pictures of boxes. You see. This isn't. It looks very Christmassy, but it doesn't. It's not entertaining. I don't really like. This isn't a very good back of the box. Captain Crunch, Quaker Oats. Get on it. Your marketing team's got to do a little bit better. Again, it's advertising chocolatey crunch and crunch oops all berries. Stuff we have coming soon on the show. But we're gonna take that rest of the minute, let it sit up, and minute is good. So let's go for the minute Sog test, see how it is. Yeah, we already know it pairs really well with milk. Smells good, tastes good in milk. But how does it last after a minute? I'm gonna go get the bottom ones, because the ones at the bottom have been sitting. Okay. So this is where Captain Crunch shines so much that I think it actually takes away just the littlest bit, right? It's been in there for a minute, and besides the milk taste on the cereal, there is no way you could distinguish something that's been sitting in the milk for, like this crunch piece that has not been in milk at all versus this one that's been sitting in the milk for about a minute. Like besides looking, the exact same amount of crunch. It's so crunchy that, as all of us know, it's a roof shredder, right? If you go too fast, it will cut the shred. It'll shred the roof of your mouth, and that's not good. It prevents you from eating more cereal, and as much as you want, and as fast as you want. I don't like that. It's a minor negative on the scale of it's a minor negative, but it's definitely a bad thing. But luckily, it's not the most important part of the show. So I'm gonna take a couple more bites because it's such a good cereal. Captain Crunch. It's been in my pantry for years. I would go out as a 14-year-old and buy this specifically for me, hide it in my closet so no one else in my family could eat it. It's mine. Me and Captain Crunch go way back. She's my baby. My baby. Okay. Smells good. Looks good. The box sucks, especially the back of the box. It's crunchy. A lot. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's got a lot of crunch. You can sit. You don't gotta rush. You can really spend your time. Have a nice romantic evening with your Christmas crunch. But sometimes it's just a little too hard. Now, I also know this, I gotta let it sit a little bit longer. Ooh, my mouth. It hurts. Okay. We're gonna go for the milk. We all know the milk is probably the second most important part of this test. Is the milk good? Is it worth your time? Let's go for it. Yeah. Okay, so those berries, a lot of that berry flavor that was bursting in my mouth at the beginning has kind of like released its seed into the milk, and it just is so good. I could drink it all day. I think if they sold Captain Crunch, Crunch Berry milk, people would buy that. It's like your chocolate, your strawberry, your Captain Crunch. I would buy that milk just by itself. It's a good idea. But okay, so the shape's good. It's very appealing. It's very festive. It makes me love this time of the year, of course. But where's the lie on the cereal snob scale, huh? 0 to 5 bowls. It's one of the best, which means it's above 4, right? But it's so crunchy that it hurts your mouth, which means it's definitely below 5. We've had a handful of 4.5s, a lot, to be honest, and maybe more than I want. But this is right around there. One last bite before I get the number. Okay, so like the shredding your mouth part, that's a negative, and we all know that. But is that your fault, or is it the cereal's fault? Are you just rushing because you like it so much, or is the cereal just unforgivingly hard? It is. Okay, it's a little bit of both. I know. Okay, well, I'm gonna do. If I never reviewed any cereal before, what I would give this, I'm gonna do a 4.5. It's also a 4.5. I'm sorry. It's another one, but it's another one you can have in your pantry all the time. It's good, it's festive, but you can't have this one in your pantry all the time because this is holiday themed, right? It's seasonal. It's limited edition. Go get it now before it's gone. It's probably already gone. It's December 23rd or something. All right. Well, I'm gonna go pop some chestnuts by open fire, and you can just watch another one of my reviews. But this is just what I think. Tell me what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time when we bust open a new box. Thanks for watching. I'm Thomas. I'll see you later. Oh, Merry Christmas!